Y'all are probably like, why is he on live so much? Why is he being on so much? Oh my God. Why is he on live so much? And I'm like, cause like I can be on live, can I? But no, hey y'all. Hey everybody. Y'all see I'm wearing Marcus's light switch t-shirt. If y'all remember Marcus, I'm gonna bring him back on the show. It's just we're just a little bit busy. He's busy getting his business started, and I'm busy getting my business off the ground. So, all right. So I'm going to remind you all that I'm running a summer special where you can get a 15-minute reading for $40 and a 30-minute reading for $70. I'm also going to let you all know about a virtual psychic fair where you can get a 15-minute reading for $15 from me or another reader on my site. We're going to be running this virtual psychic fair on June the 30th. It's going to be June the 30th. It's the last month of June. So my summer special is going to run a little bit longer. It may run into July. I'm trying to run these specials so that I can introduce you all to different people that are reading for me under my channel. So with that being said, top chat. Is there anybody online with me? Yes, nobody's on. Somebody's watching me? Guess I'm not popular. Let's see. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, some people are saying I'm here. Oh, never mind. Anyway. Oh, now it shows me. Now it's showing 12 people. It was showing 0 people. I was like, damn. I guess I ain't popular. Shit, I don't care. But yeah, so I'm going to be having a virtual psychic fair. I'm going to go ahead and post those times up today, a virtual psychic fair. So it'll be $1 per minute. So yeah, it's going to be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and 20 minutes. And you will be able to book those on for June the 30th. You'll be able to book with me or Peach Blossom. David Devine, otherwise known as Oshun Funke. She's now available on the site. Oshun Funke, you can book readings with Oshun Funke. So go ahead and book with her. I don't know if Oshun Funke is going to do the psychic fair with us because she has a festival to do. Oh, I can't wait to watch that paternity court episode. Yeah, so yeah, make sure you read with Peach Blossom. We've had a couple of people that have read with Peach Blossom. So who is Peach Blossom? She is my apprentice. She is learning under me, and I have trained her how to read the cards, and I'm training her how to practice African spirituality. She's not new to this. She's true to this. I'm not going to say she's a private person, so I won't say too much about her, how long we've been working together. But I will say that she is to serve as an example of like a role model student. And in addition to that, you can think of her as, you can look at her as like, okay, so I'm going to be teaching classes, right? So I've finally decided on the classes that I'm going to teach. So the classes I'm going to teach are going to be 2 classes guaranteed. One's going to be about ancestral worship, and the other class is going to be about prayer. It's going to be a prayer class and an ancestral worship class. So there'll be an introductory class for both, for novices, and then there's going to be a master class or an advanced class that offers more content for the people that will want more. So the classes are going to start at about $99. They're going to be virtual. And that way you'll be able to work, you'll be able to have that video content there. And it's all exclusive and won't be posted to YouTube or Patreon. And that will look, I'm telling you right now, the ancestral worship class, the prayer class it's going to be awesome. Now, as far as working with me one-on-one virtually, I am going to offer those opportunities next month. I'll let you all know about how that will work. It will be a series of consultations, so you can think of it as like a kind of life coaching. So I'll have those applications out for people that want to be mentored under me. So instead of teaching classes that are specifically geared towards certain students, if you want to learn under me, like mentorship, I'm going to offer mentorship, okay? And then you will apply for mentorship, but the classes are going to be virtual. It's going to be offered through, I think it's called Zenlu. And I'm going to call it the it's either going to be the Black Spectrum Institute of Spirituality or the Institute for Black Spiritual Sciences. I'm not sure which one it's going to be. Um, um, anyway, I'm reading from this person, Jaquavia Collins. I don't know who this. Now, I want to clear up something. When I told people don't call me, now I really for people that pay. Okay, let me say this: if you're my, they're my clients, and then there are people that are not my clients. Okay, my clients can call me. What is a client? A client is someone who's paid me for a reading at some point in time. Okay, and not everything is about a reading. Sometimes you need to. I'm gonna go ahead and let you all know. If you have the number and I've been reaching out to you, or you've reached out to me, then just know that I'm 100% open, texting the phone or calling the phone, and you got a question, I'll answer that for you. Now, for y'all motherfuckers out here in y'all early 20s, 19, 20 years old, don't be calling my goddamn phone on some like talking about, oh, their super reading was good. Now let me explain some shit to you. I shouldn't have been misinterpreted at all by anybody, but I want to explain it in this way. If I were an attorney, right? If I were an attorney and I represented Philando Castillo's family and I won the case, right? And got the officer sent away for life to burn in hell, and I had all their ancestors sucking Philando Castillo's dick, okay? You all would not call my motherfucking phone as an attorney and be like, Nexo, you did such a great job on that case. You would not call. No, don't call me. Don't call me. Okay. Now, it's a Saturday morning. Okay, so I'm in my jammies, and I know I ain't wearing no business suit, right? And y'all don't typically see me in a business suit. I just want to let y'all know I have a real ass life. All right. You wouldn't call your professor, okay, at 9 o'clock at night and say, you did a great job on that lecture. I am a professor, first and foremost. So remember that. Second, you know that I charge for my time. So if you have paid for my time before, then you're a client. If you've not paid for my time, you're not a client. So what does that mean? If you're not a client and you want to compliment me, or you're very thankful that I entertain you through a reading, great. Leave that on the YouTube comments. Why? Because that's what it's for, and it helps my video. So if you want to help me, don't call my motherfucking phone, wasting my time, and you're not paying me to compliment. Don't call me to compliment me unless I did some work for you, or I did a phenomenal job on that reading that I did for you. Okay, don't call me on that bullshit. All right, I'm still a working professional. Okay, so with that being said, I don't sit here and tout my title through my employer I'm a teacher. I got students to work with, and I got 150 of them. I had to do final exams and all this stuff. I don't sit here and do that. But I'm saying, bitch, remember, I'm a professor, so don't call me and waste my time. Pay for my time and call me. And then after you pay for my time, you got something to follow up with, then you can call me. Other than that, don't call me. Don't call me. Okay? Because the last thing that a paying client wants to hear is that I didn't have time for them because I was listening to somebody compliment me about a Kodak Black reading. Okay? All right? I understand that y'all 18, 19, 22, some of y'all be 35-year-olds into these new artists like Lil Run Run and Lil Dookie. But I don't care about them. And for y'all people that's sitting here that's new to my channel and like, I feel like you know these people and you say that so that it can make your reading seem more legitimate, fuck you. Because I don't know these people. I don't know shit about them. I don't listen to their music. Because I don't. Okay? At the end of the day, I don't. You can check my iTunes record. Okay, I play the same shit on iTunes all the time, all right? The same shit. I'm a Kaya fan. Thug Misses Off the Chain. I can rap Kaya down. Y'all is okay. I'm just letting you know. Don't let me start with fucking me tonight. You fucking me tonight. Look, you better RESPE respect me. I am not. I don't know who the fuck Queen Naija is. Some of the people's names I don't even be pronouncing correctly. And y'all know good and goddamn well I can't know all them goddamn people because some of these motherfuckers was born before me. How the fuck? I was 5 years old when Princess Diana died, I think. But I know about Princess Diana. I know about Michael Jackson. I know about all these goddamn black ass celebrities. I really do. Really. I know all this shit. And I can do all this other stuff, right? I am a god, according to YouTube. All right? According to my new subscribers, welcome. I am a god and I know it all. I do. I must. I got a PhD in sociology. I went and got a fucking bachelor's in sociology, a bachelor's in education, and I know, and I just and I study strippers, and the only people I know are reality TV stars. And I know Married to Medicine and Housewives. I didn't even know Tokyo Vanity was that girl that said, "That's my best friend, go back." I was like, damn, like she really came far. I did not know she was on Love and Hip Hop. I did not know that. I just found this out 2 days ago when I saw a meme of her throwing a purse. It was hilarious. But that being said, I don't know these people. And yes, I am close to your age. But we don't use our time the same. When I was 22, I was working on my PhD. And I'm not sitting here bragging. I'm just saying our paths were not the same. And I teach this all the time about people's in their spiritual paths. When I was 22, I was working on my PhD. I did not have time, okay, to be sitting here keeping up with the Kardashians. All right, I didn't have time to be doing this to Lil Dookie song, okay? At the end of the day, I'm an old man with a young ass personality and a young ass look. So make sure that y'all don't call me unless you're gonna pay for some shit already. Don't call me unless you're a client. If it's a comment, leave it on. Look, understand these C's. If it's a comment or a compliment, leave it on the YouTube. If it's a concern, send it in an email. Okay? And that's it. Shit, if it's a call, concern, or compliment, email for the comment section on YouTube because that's really helping me more than calling my goddamn phone, which I pay for every month for free to tell me what you could have told me on YouTube. Okay, so hashtag don't call me. Don't call me. But yes, please call me. And y'all need to stop. Y'all also need to I don't know why the fuck people are intimidated by me, but whatever. I ain't got no control over that. People ain't intimidated by me in person that I know of. Because I'm not even that big of a dude. I'm like 160. I'm like 5'10", 168 or something. I'm barely 170. I'm not intimidating. Y'all done seen me. Okay. So I'm done addressing all of that. Oh yeah, so Psychic Fair, make sure that y'all go to the site, look for the Psychic Fair for those of y'all, because it's the only time I'm gonna be offering this. Like, look, it's like, hey, you got $10, guess what? You can talk to me. Why am I doing this? Because I'm introducing y'all to my new reader, Peach Blossom, and I want you all to like try her out, try out our site, and then I'm going back to normal business because I just received the lease document. Okay, for my space. Okay, so I just got it, and I'm opening up my space. and we're gonna have church in my space on Sundays. Okay, we're gonna be having church. Hey, church. All right. So I wanted to let you all know about the Intuitive Crisis Management Hotline. You can text the phone with your concerns because this is the Intuitive Crisis Management Hotline. Okay. Now somebody texted my phone this morning. Okay, and they live in Toronto, Canada. All right, this person texted me from Toronto, Canada, and they were like, they think that their husband is possessed by a demon. Okay. Now, how do you get in contact with me via the Intuitive Crisis Management Hotline? Go look in the video description below, okay, and then text that number. All right. So this person called me, and they said, "Hello, I'm interested in the intuitive crisis management for dating issues." I said, "Well, what is your dating issue?" Because I like to be in people's business. And she says, if I should end this relationship of 8 years with my child's father, should I put him out of my house? And I'm like, tell me more. Because why ain't y'all married? I want to know why y'all only got one child. And if you put him out of his house, who he gonna go to? Because I feel like you may be putting him out because he got somewhere else to go. And so I was like, okay, cool. I was like, maybe that's what's going on. I said, please tell me in great detail what the issue is. I will address this confidentially in a future video. And this person says, thank you. I'm at work binge watching your videos right now as we speak. But my issue is that our communication is off and has been for quite some time. Usually that's how relationships start to, the bonds start to deteriorate. The communication breaks down. 5 out of 8 years of us being together, he has not been the same. And I feel like this child is 5 years old. He played with the Ouija board when I was pregnant. He played with the Ouija board when I was pregnant. He played with the Ouija board when I was pregnant, and it hasn't been the same since. He feels that the world is going to end next year. Is he Christian? I was like, is he Christian? Hit the skull emoji if you think he's Christian. Okay. He has outer body experiences. Very angry man. Is he possessed by a demon? I experienced a bit, or is he a hotel? Y'all think he a hotel? Y'all think a hotel traveled to Canada? Are there hotels in Canada? Are there hotels up in the snowy mountains? Okay. I experienced a big loss in my life from my grandmother passing away 3 years ago. Okay, so 5 years ago, the relationship started fucking up. 3 years ago. Okay, and then she says, and I haven't been the same either, and I fell into sadness. So this means that you fell into sadness. Got this goddamn blanket. Okay, so this means that you fell into sadness 3 years ago. Okay, so you were probably feeling alone for about 5 years, and then 3 years ago you just lost it all. Like it was like the scintilla of patience and optimism towards life that you had torn to shreds. She says, I feel I haven't gotten the support I needed from him, and I'm constantly being called quote unquote soft or too sensitive. Am I really too sensitive? Or is he too aggressive? He has a dark energy, I feel. Now, got a lot of questions to ask, okay? Because this isn't a lot of detail from I said I will do a live reading on this today. They said thanks. I will hit my notification bell. Is this going to be on your channel or your site? I said channel. They said thanks. I'm going to text them. I am live. Are you watching? For the person that is watching this in Toronto, Canada, please do not identify yourself if you want to remain confidential. I cannot promise anonymity, but I promise confidentiality. Okay, I cannot promise anonymity because I know who you are, but I can promise you your confidentiality. Y'all think this person's possessed? Okay, before we get into the reading, do you think this person's possessed? Hit the skull emoji. And if you think that this man may be doing something else, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think the problem is. What caused this man to change? What caused him to change his behavior? What do you all think? Somebody said, I don't know, but it ain't no damn demon. What website to go to for the psychic fair? BlackSpectrumNetwork.com. The psychic fair, the virtual psychic fair, booking your appointments, it'll be up in about give me 2 hours. So an hour after this reading is done, give it about an hour and it'll be up. Okay, please just wait. All right, so he cheating and he didn't want a baby and he don't want to be with her. Mental issues. I think he might just be going through some mental trauma he isn't telling her about, possibly cheating as well. I also feel he's just a little off and probably cheating. Yeah, he cheating. Mental breakdown. No demon. Just be honest about how he really feels. His true intentions. Woo! Shit. Okay. So this is what you all think. No skull emojis. I don't see any demons. I'm asking this person, are they live or are they watching? Because if you are watching, I'm going to try to ask more questions before I get into the reading. So I'm gonna give you about 3 minutes before you can hit me back. And as soon as you do, you say that you're live, you're watching, I'm going to ask you, to clarify some things. Do you think this person is cheating? Because if you do, we can ask that question, but we're gonna ask it anyway. I just want to get more feedback from this individual. And just to let you all know, everything is confidential. Text me, call me when you need some help. Text me. Don't call me, but text me. Text me or send an email. But don't call me and then tell me about your problem because I can't do it. But text me if you need this help. If you want to be on the show next week, leave me a listener letter. Okay? He's been checked out of the relationship. Plus, he has somewhere else to go. Oh, do y'all think he has somewhere else to go? Do y'all think that's why she's kicking him out? Do you all think that he has somewhere else to go? Yes or no? Do you all think he has somewhere else to go? Because we don't have a lot of information here. Okay. Oh, by the way, everybody, please share my video to your wherever. Share it to your Facebook timeline. Share it to your Instagram. Hey, Nene, baby girl, where you been? Your funny ass. Nene baby said he cheating. She not sexing him, and she's become boring since becoming a mom, and he bored playing house, and he fucking someone he works close to. Damn, is this a real psychic reading? He's trying to drive her away, but she won't leave. Damn. What if it ain't none of that? What if it ain't none of that? I need this person. I'm sorry, person. Can you please text me back? Because this is not intended to be embarrassing. If that's why I said I'm maintaining your confidentiality. The audience must be entertained, though. But this is not going to come at... You're going to get some healing out of this. I just need you to let me know if you're live. Toronto, Canada. I'm not getting anything from this person. Y'all, hold on. I'm going to use my Miss Cleo deck. Y'all, hold on 1 second. Nene baby, I be in and out, busy with new projects. Oh, well, it's good to see you, Nene baby. I'm glad I got to see you. Hey. All right, so we're gonna see. The first question is, does this woman's husband have a demon on him? Does this woman's husband have a demon on him? Okay, so in her house of so in this man's house of greatest spiritual challenges, it's actually showing that he is into the occult. I get that he may be into like he's into the occult. He's delved into conspiracy theories. But I'm not saying that he's totally lost his mind. They're saying that he's actually has a very rational way of viewing the world, even if some of his views are extreme. They're saying it's because he believes very deeply he believes very deeply. And this is the thing. You see this particular card right here. This card is just like really indicating to me that he will believe in like a Mayan calendar or indigenous predictions of it, or indigenous prophecies of global and local events. I get that, but being in his house of spiritual challenges, however, complicates it, because this means that while he is on the mark with some things, he totally misses the mark with others. He's going to be someone that rambles, and he can say a lot of bullshit but there are gems within it. Let's put it that way. I'm also saying in his house of personal truth and inner answers that I'm not getting that this is a demon. Let's start there. The moon card is here, and it's saying that he's trying to tap into his intuition, and he's hearing his voice, and he's trusting his head voice. But I think he's having a hard time distinguishing between his consciousness and the voice of the spirit. The Five of Swords appears, and it's speaking about them always arguing with one another. And he's catty. He feels like he's more intelligent than she is, and she chooses to how do I say this? Retreat rather than fight in some of the arguments. Not because he knows more, but because he is quicker with the tongue. Jaquavia Collins, I've seen a lot of posts from you, and maybe I'm not understanding this correctly, but we want you to chill out, with your comments. Keep us on topic. Elevate the palace. Don't desecrate the palace. Who is? I hope this Jaquavia is. Were you the Toronto person? Anyway, all right. So back to the reading. All right. So in the House of Hidden Advantages, I mean, they both judge each other. It's like just as much as he thinks that she's soft. Okay, if you're watching this, he thinks you're soft because you cower and don't argue with him. He feels like he wants you to be more into he wants you to debate with him more. I get that he's very intellectual. The World card shows up. So they're saying that if you need to better educate yourself and you need to find what God means for yourself, and you need to find a theology that you can articulate. You need to find a theology that you can articulate that challenges, complements, or at least underscore some of the points that he's making with his particular theology, because I'm getting that a lot of what he schooled from YouTube University, and WikiLeaks. The outcome of this is speaking about you all being able to save the marriage, or you all being able to revive the friendship. Okay, so I don't think a demon has anything to do with this. But let's see. Why is he so distant though? So it's not a demon that's like, in terms of him being aggressive. It's not a demon. Let's see. Why has he been disconnected from her for the past 5 years? He feels like he's been carrying the relationship on his back financially. He feels like he's like, I've given you a home, I've given you this, I've given you that. He's judging you. He's wondering what it is that you bring to the marriage as well. He's like, but I get that he's cold-hearted, and he doesn't want to have any more, and he doesn't want to have any more children either. Why? It's something deeper though with him. I see why you think he has spiritual work on him, because they're showing it as like, he's like almost like, he acts more like he's a distant cousin at best and a stranger at worst when he's with you. I see it. I see why you think that he's possessed, because it's like, it's not showing any intimacy. A lack of engagement between the two of you. I'm also saying like a bill could go missed. Like a bill could be like, sometimes it's like, typically he's supposed to pay the bills and they're automated, but a bill could, like, y'all could miss a bill with each other. I'm not miss a bill. It's like, a bill could go unpaid for the month because y'all didn't communicate about who was going to pay it. It's like, the communication is really that distant. Sometimes he doesn't. It is like the silent treatment with him. He gives you the silent treatment. There's another woman, and you know this. It's a younger woman, but it's sexual. Everything with him is not a romantic. I don't see a lot of romance here with him. I don't see a need to like be romantically attached to anybody else. I feel like he feels that he's accomplished what he needs to accomplish. Kind of like, I have a kid, I'm pretty, like, I don't know if y'all are married, but I feel like he's comfortable not being married, and he's comfortable with where he is, like with like his personal life accomplishments. He's like, I'm cool with that, and I feel like you want more. He Be careful though, because I see that. Be careful with your anger, because I see that you've been holding in a lot. You're very, very angry with him, and the anger is showing up as sadness. That's how it's coming out. You're just really sad, and you don't want to be angry with him, because then you have to cut him off. But be careful, because I don't want you to cut him, because you've been holding in all that anger. I understand that ending the relationship may break your heart, but don't destroy him or his property. I get it. I mean, you want this marriage to work out, and you're wondering how it can work out, and y'all need spiritual counseling. Y'all either need spiritual counseling, marital counseling, spiritual work isn't exactly going to help because he's actually prejudiced towards African religions. That's what I see. He's not gonna be really willing to do it. It's like that's not the arena that he wants to play in. Because again, I get that he's influenced by like a Christian understanding of the apocalypse, um, a Christian influence understanding of the apocalypse, and just as is with the amount of information that I have, and I wish I had more information because I could tell you more. It's not like just as is. Look, let's ask this question. Should you kick him out? I'll say this: as is, things are going to be continue being this way. The only thing that's going to the relationship is going to get worse because your mental health is going to get worse. He's comfortable with the way that things are. Who's gonna? Are y'all gonna? Oh, maybe a text. Yes. Are you watching live? Yes. The Toronto woman is watching live. Do y'all have a question so far? What question y'all want to ask her? What question? Go ahead with y'all's questions because I got her on the phone. Okay. So okay. Hey, you are watching live. Are you all married? Um, if not, do you want to? Please hit me back. What questions y'all got? Okay. Y'all keep going with the questions. I'm gonna text them. I'm gonna let y'all know which ones I've selected. Also, hit the skull emoji for we're gonna call her Brenda. Hit the skull emoji for Brenda for being brave and putting herself out there. Thank you, Brenda. Everybody hit that skull emoji for Brenda for being brave, putting herself out there. There. Okay, so here's a little bit of tea to work with, a little bit of tea, a little bit of information, y'all. Okay, I asked Brenda. I said, Brenda, are you all married? If not, do you want to marry him? Brenda said, no, we are not, and yes. I said, Brenda, how often are you all intimate? Brenda said twice a week. Okay, I just asked Brenda. I said, would you be willing to get spiritual work done on him? Thank you, Brenda, for being so brave. I promise confidentiality. Can't promise anonymity, but confidentiality. I got you. Yes, Brenda. Brenda is willing to get spiritual work done on him. Brenda's willing to get spiritual work done on him. Y'all got any other questions? Okay, he's not willing to participate in the spell work because he feels like it's witchcraft. I told y'all. Well, I mean, y'all cannot. I can't show y'all these texts because confidentiality. No, Brenda is not. No, Brenda is not cheating. No, Brenda is not cheating. Brenda is not cheating. We're about to get into the rest of Brenda's reading. Brenda does not suspect him to be cheating. Brenda does not suspect that he's cheating. Brenda does not suspect that he is cheating. Okay, I'm gonna do a check again. Okay, Brenda, I'm gonna check in for you to make sure that I didn't see incorrectly. Do I see another woman? Is Brenda's husband with another woman? Okay, Brenda, please understand that I'm going to explain this reading to you so that you don't think that I'm trying to push this onto you. But the high priestess is saying that you actually do suspect that he's cheating. You may not be wanting to admit it. You've been suspecting it for a while, and you kind of sort of know. But it's in your house of your greatest spiritual challenges. So you may be a bit in denial about it, but you may be denying. You may be denying in denial about you having suspicions, not in denial about him cheating, but in denial about him having you having the suspicions, because they're saying that you actually do have the suspicions. In your house of personal truth and inner answers is the Three of Staffs. So you've been hoping that the relationship can improve. So you have a stronger desire for the relationship to improve than a desire to investigate into him cheating. He comes up as the emperor, so in your house of spiritual organization, so he's the ruler of the finances, and I get that he's the controller of the relationship. I get that you all may have a traditional partnership, and you are very attracted to this man. The house of hidden advantages means that the truth has come forward, or the truth has come out in this reading to you. The King of Swords comes up as the best path to take, and then in your house of the best path to take is talking about him. I think that you all need to hold off on more children for right now. Let's see. You said that you were willing to do spiritual work on this man. So you need to go and get some of his draws and some of his nut from his semen, some of his booty hair, his toenails, and saliva. I'm just playing. Okay, the consequences of you doing spell work on him. He's kind of going to be like a zombie, in a way. It's kind of like he's going to be doing things that are out of his character that he doesn't know why he should or shouldn't be doing them. And it's funny because the way that the cards are showing up, it's almost like all the cards are kind of like he's kind of dazed out, like, oh, doing this, doing sorry. Anyway, so the Knight of Cups comes up as a house of spiritual challenges, so I do get that he's going to start telling you the truth. So you should perhaps do some spell work on him so he can tell you the truth so that you all can have better communication. Because I feel like that's what the spirits want you to do. They want you all to rebuild the communication between you all. So I think that if you do a spell on him, you should look into doing like a communication jar, communication spell, telephone spell or something. Or do a spiritual bath. The Eight of Coins is here. It's talking about him working, and I get that he's gonna going about business as usual, like as far as consuming his time with work. But here, look at the Star card. Look at his face. It looks almost as though he's working, but robotically, like robotically performing tasks, robotically loving you. The Eight of Staffs is here, and it's talking about delays coming. So um, I feel like the spell work would bring out of him what's not there. But first you have to put it into him. So you're gonna have to do a lot in order to make this really work. You're gonna have to really cater to this man. You're gonna have to give him a lot of sex, dress sexy, feed him. It's like you're gonna have to satiate the sports, sex, and food. You got to satiate those very base level desires and make sure that he's being served on a platter while you do the spell work on him to just balance things out, because it's a lot of dark work. So the Knight of Swords is here, and the Knight of Swords is actually talking about you becoming more attracted to him, wanting the relationship to work out even more. Him not exactly knowing why. Nevertheless, I get that he could end up being more committed to you, but this could backfire on you as well. And how could it backfire? Let's do a check on it. Okay, the Lover's card. He may end up choosing to move out on his own because he feels like he's not good enough for you. Okay. Oh, I got 3 phones, y'all. I'm trying to look for the right one. Okay. Any other questions for Brenda? Y'all have more questions for Brenda? Y'all got more questions for Brenda? Make sure, and y'all send me y'all shit. Y'all gonna send me y'all stuff? Y'all ain't gotta say y'all name. Do it from Google Voice number. Or a burner phone if you were really a trap nigga. She says she want a hood nigga. Cute perk by the pound. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all for the. I'm trying to maintain it. I'm and Brenda, I'm gonna give you a solution in a second. Um, Brenda, I'm only asking these questions to you because I'm only asking these questions. They may not make sense, but trust me, just trust me. I'm not trying to be mess. I'm not trying to be messy. But we gotta ask the real questions. Yeah, you got this, Brenda. Cheer Brenda on. Hit the skull emoji because we finna help Brenda. Hit the skull emoji because we finna give it Brenda. We finna help her. We got Brenda. Brenda. We're gonna help Brenda. We got Brenda. Okay, Brenda, we got your back. The prodigies, we got your back, Brenda. look, this is just all like we're all friends here. We all gotta keep it real, Brenda. You know, Brenda, and I'm gonna give y'all. I'm waiting on this one text back from Brenda, and I'm gonna give y'all some more tea. Okay, y'all ready? Somebody said I would rather put a hex on him and leave him than to put a love spell on him. Well, there's a lot of things a lot of people would rather do. Shit, I'd rather go to the gym today and work the fuck out, but I'm not. Shit, I ain't gonna have no abs, no time sooner than because of my choices. All right, there's a lot of things we would have rather have done, but when I ain't judging nobody for the shit that they do. Okay, bitch, if you want to put a love spell on that motherfucker, put a love spell on that nigga. Okay, do it. I'm not going to tell you what to do and what not to do. You're a grown ass person. All right. I'm going to do my job and tell you what the consequences of the shit are. And if you're willing to accept the consequences of the shit, then go ahead and do it. That's how I feel. Okay. Do you? Okay. More tea. Would he be hurt if you cheated on him? Brenda says, yes. He threatens to kill. I said, do you stay in the marriage out of love, respect, or fear? Love and respect. I said, if you love and respect him, then why does he stay? Love, respect, fear, or you don't know. She says, I'm not sure. Time to find out. Why does he stay in this marriage with this woman? Why won't he let Brenda go? Why would he not let Brenda go? They're saying that he's not ready to let. They're saying that he's not ready to let you go because he's not like he wants you all to work out. But I get that he's heartbroken. He feels like he's been hurt by you, and he feels like you owe him something, and he's waiting on you to fix things with him because he feels like you owe him, and you're not. He's not ready to leave you until you've repaid him back. You pay him back emotionally for how much like he's worked hard, how much he's had to salvage, how much he's had to do. He had this child with you. He's taking care of it. He's doing all that he can do. What more do you want from him? It's like he wants you to pour back into him, and he's not ready to be done until you pour back into him. And then that's why he's like, why are you so scared of me? I see him raising his voice with you, and whew. I ain't justifying none of the shit. I'm just telling the story as is, as how I see it. And he wants, and I'm not saying for you to acquiesce to any of this man's demands. I'm just helping you out. This is intuitive crisis management, okay? And I'm gonna give you a little bit of spell work or some homework after this, all right, to help you out. All right, so the cards are saying that he is hooked on you. He likes the sex. He likes having sex with you. He's hesitant to let it go. He believes in the institution of marriage. He thinks that y'all are married in his mind, in a way. But it's like he's okay with the common law situation. They're saying that like he's playing on your intelligence. That's all I gotta say. Because the Knight of Cups came up. He plays on your intelligence. He knows how to coerce you or persuade you into staying. And making you feel like he leads you. He rather you think that it's just about like power differentials, like you're weak and I'm strong, when really it's the fact that like he doesn't want to admit that he ain't seeing a financial return on everything that he's invested into you, and he don't want to admit that. So someone texted me. Someone texted me from Tennessee, and they said that they're watching me live. They've been stuck for a really long time in their life. They honestly don't even know how to ask the questions they want to ask. So yeah, I mean, for the person that just texted me in Tennessee, I will, confidentiality. I got you, and we'll do that one on another show. But text me in great detail what your concern is, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. All right. So yeah, they're saying that. Yeah, I mean that's what I can see from here. Do you all have any more questions for Brenda? Do you all have any final questions for Brenda? Because Brenda, I'm gonna let you talk to my spirit board. You're gonna talk to Baron Samedi. Baron Samedi. Baron Samedi. Baron. Okay. I'm allowing her to ask me 2 questions, and then Baron is going to give her a solution to her problem, and we're going to close the show out. Yes, please hit the thumbs up button. And are you all going to purchase from the Psychic Fair? Hit the skull emoji if you plan on getting a $10 10-minute reading from the Psychic Fair this month. Hey, Charlene T. It's so good to see you. How you doing? You always supporting me. I hope you're doing well. Can I donate and pick a celeb for a future video? Alexandria M. What you can do, because you've helped me so much, you can send me a text message to the Intuitive Crisis Management number of the celebrity that you want to do, and then send me the send me the name and then the questions that you want, but just for one celebrity. You don't worry about the donation. You helped me out a lot, and we'll try to continue working together, Alexandra. Mm-hmm. You're a good you're a good support system. All right. Charlene T. Yes, I am still looking for a moderator. And guess what? You are now a moderator. Block these hoes, Charlene, when they cause problems. Okay. Brenda, you only have one question, so you only text me one, so I'm only going to ask one. So, I mean, I guess in the meantime, I'm just going to. Brenda wants to know: will she have more children with him? No! Exclamation point. This will not happen. He isn't trying to have them. He is going to restrain himself from this. Period. You will have to start having sex on your cycles. He is trying to avoid having more children because he knows you want these children so you can so you can feel more connected to him. Period. Y'all got to work a little bit harder at it. So if y'all do some spiritual, so what is her, what does she need? Yes, she will need to start praying and meditating every day they want you to do it twice a day, and you will take a bath in, they want a bath in rose petals with peppermint oil and with comfrey, COMFREY. And they're saying this will help to bring deeper romance in your relationship. Pray Psalm. They want you to pray Psalm 72 every day, twice a day. So you'll read it every day, twice a day. And you need to meditate twice a day. And do that bath. You'll do that bath. They want you to do that bath every 3 days. So that you can raise your vibration and be more attractive to him. And they want you to meditate and see yourself and see him interacting and bonding with you more. As of right now, with having a child, y'all have to start dating again and making love. Because y'all be fucking, not making love. And he got to make love and put it in there. Okay, he can't be giving you, he got to turn that Greek yogurt into mayonnaise. Okay, and put it inside you. All right. Thank y'all. Oh, shit. Damn, it hurt my knee. Will I have more children in general? Look, will you have more children? Look, I just told you how to get more children with this man. So will you have more children in general? How you going to do the work? You going to do the work, Brenda? Okay, will she have more children? Yes. Exclamation point. Yes, you will. Absolutely. And he will take care of the child. Period. So whether that child is with this man that you're with or with another man, the man that you're with is going to take care of that child. Okay? And so, yes, you will have more children because you have such a strong desire in your destiny to have children. So, okay? All right. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Make sure that you all purchase a private psychic reading with me. Those psychic fair bookings are about to be booked up, okay? $10 is $1 per minute, so it's $10 to $20 is going to be on June the 30th. It's a Sunday, June the 30th, and I may do it June the 29th, depending on like if we have if there are a lot of people that really, really want readings, then we'll have them on June the 29th as well. But it definitely is going to be on June the 30th. Make sure that you book the summer special with me because, you need to book the summer special. And that's pretty much all I have as of right now, guys. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this. That's Intuitive Crisis Management. So, yeah, make sure that you all send me more stuff if you enjoyed this. I have to do more of them. And thanks for tuning in. All right, with that being said, oh shit, I want to end the show the right way. So I leave you with these words of wisdom from the rapper Dreezy. Gave mercy to these hoes. What would Jesus do? I'm your reader, Nexo, and remember, the truth is always collaborative. Bye. This was fun again.